47 years old and not married.
Not married. No plans of getting married.
No plans.
Absolutely not.
No kids.
No kids. No drama. No bullshit. It's fantastic.
I mean, but really think about it though. As men, we're supposed to be solution oriented, right? You talk about masculinity. Masculinity is a solution oriented man. A lack of masculinity is is a man who's constantly focused around a problem, want to constantly argue about things. I'm not going back and forth with you, right? The goal is for us to have a solution in place so we can move forward, right? Men, we think forward. So masculinity is a part of it. So the thing is, if I don't believe I can add fruitfulness to the conversation that allows us to move from this, then I'm not operating in a sense of masculinity, right? Because I'm operating, I'm trying to argue, go back and forth, trying to go over and trying to figure out who's about to win the conversation. I don't care. In fact, I don't care who's going to win the conversation. I care about, can we move this forward so that we can continue building, right? That's the part that matters most, because it means we both win in this scenario. Nobody wins when they're not building. That's why Jay-Z said nobody wins when the family feuds, right? What are we about to do right now? And that's just how I see it, you know? So if I don't believe it's fruitful at the time, I'll separate myself. I'll get back to you. And when I do, it's going to be so impactful. We're both going to understand each other. And now our relationship is actually probably going to grow even further because you're like, man, that was out of respect. I appreciate that.
Sorry, I don't fully understand, sir. How did you feel? I didn't feel anything.
Women compete for high-value men. High-value men is few and far between. There's tons of pretty girls out there. There's tons of girls with squat booties. There's tons of girls who have great makeup done up and their hair done up and lip filler and whatever they need to compete in the sexual playing field. High-value men are few and far between. Not a lot of men have their shit together. When they find one, it's almost like a needle in the haystack. You can tell how passionate I am about this topic because I fundamentally believe it. I have seen both sides of the spectrum. I know what it's like to go from zero to completely having your life together, building some sort of business and success for yourself and watching the fruits of your labor pay off. That will get you far further with every single woman, without women pulling back from you, far more than learning these masculinity tactics and still having the life set up. I don't care if you're charismatic, not charismatic. I don't care if you're masculine, not masculine. I don't care if you're stoic, not stoic. The second that you believe all of this woo-woo stuff and you take a look around your life circumstance and you see you're in the same house, driving the same car, doing the same thing each and every single day, I don't care what you try to brainwash yourself with, you're in no different boat than you were a week ago, a month ago, or a year ago.
All the girls in here will go in the club and dance to the same lyrics. Oh, fuck bitches, get money, fuck bitches. Hoes ain't loyal. If you say it on a podcast, they all get triggered and will argue with you for an hour straight and give you a headache. But if you're in the club, they love it. Put a beat behind it, it's fire. You guys make an album if you figure out how to rap. Just say the same shit.
The truth these days is like.
Do you think majority of American women are hoes?
I'll tell you this. Most of them are smashing more dudes than dudes are smashing chicks. I'll say that.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Oh, you want your girl to cheat on you? Do these three things right here. Do these three things right here. She gonna cheat on. Keep accusing your girl of cheating like a little bitch. That's bitch shit. Why you? Oh, are you cheating on me? Are you seeing other guys? If you think that, bro, leave, bro. All y'all do is be like, oh, my girl can't hang with her friends. She can't do this and that. Y'all be mad controlling, talking about, oh, I'm setting boundaries. Nigga, you ain't setting no boundaries. You a bitch. Oh, you God. A bitch. You dating a solid chick, you don't gotta set boundaries because she know right from wrong. She know not to post half nigga pictures when she in a relationship. She know not to respond to other niggas. She know what the fuck not to do. But your girl an easy kill. No cap. Two, go ahead, get comfortable with shorty. Stop grinding. Remember when you was single, you was hustling like you was fucking broke and you had mad money saved? Now you with shorty, you fuck your money up and shit? Oh, you got something coming. Yeah. Women are hypergamous by nature, right? They want more and more and more when it comes to dudes. Your girl will leave you for Drake today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Keep fucking grinding like you was fucking broke. The moment you stop, she's gone. 3, stop playing with shorty's heart. You know, you making her cry every night. You know, you doing her wrong. And you thinking, oh, she too loyal. She not gonna do nothing. Oh, she gonna get it back in blood.
If you treat a woman really good, it makes it very hard for them to get over you. Imagine you're rolling with the big G. You're with Tate. You're in the best restaurants. You're on private jets. You've been all over the world. You're in McLarens, you're in Bugattis, you're in Lambos. We break up for whatever reason. You decide that going to the club with your friends is more important than making me happy and we break up. You get with a guy after me. You're on Wizz Air, you're in Uber. He loves you. And he has a bit of money. He's a high-level corporate exec. He makes like 150 grand a year, 200 grand a year, 300 grand a year, 400 grand a year, whatever, less than I make a month. Point is, you're still flying on peasant planes. You're still taking Ubers. You haven't got security details. Do you understand? And no matter how much she loves that man, part of her will always be looking at him going, you're not Tate. Tate did this different. Tate had a different world that you can't access. And that's one of the most beautiful things about being so nice to women. I am the nicest guy.
I cannot sleep well knowing that somewhere in the world, a girl just told a man good night and another man come pick me up. Don't sit right with me, nigga.
One thing that men should be grateful about for TikTok is for the men who are unaware of all the tactics of manipulation that women use in relationships. Like when you come on TikTok, they just come on here and expose themselves freely, so that if you ever had any questions or if you ever wondered if a woman was playing you or playing with you whenever she started crying because, you know, you're in an argument with her and you're telling her all of the valid points and she has nothing else to say and you wanted to know if she was manipulating you, this video just gave you a lot of context.
This is part of the reason why it's so hard to date nowadays. I have seen this type of video made 100 different times, and these are always the comments. Play the game or the game plays you. Play them like they play us. But what I don't understand is if you don't like getting played and you don't like getting treated like that, why are you treating others that way? Now, if you're talking to multiple people and they are all aware that you are talking to multiple people and that works for you, good for you. But I have a problem with people who do things like this and keep it a secret, because you can seriously hurt someone that way. I know, because I've been the other person. So let's not glamorize this.